Hey guys, hope you can see me. This video is predominantly so I can get some estimates done on some plumbing I need done. Talked to the code enforcement officer here in Middleport today, and he gave me some good ideas of what he wants done. So I actually need to get solid estimates done for the plumbing at this point. So this video is to serve that purpose, so that when people say, well, you know, I'm in Buffalo, I don't know how much I'm gonna wanna do for this. So here's the video, here's what I need, okay? All right, so just to give an idea, there's my garage, my ditch garage, and here's my house, okay? So, at my house level, right here, you can see that our trap comes in right here, okay? So it comes in right here. And from the trap, all the way to the road, we already replaced. That was done about 2 years ago. So now I need to go from this trap to the garage in order to run the plumbing for the 3 sinks or the 4 sinks I need to put in. So from that trap, you can see it's only a few feet out from the house. I need that trap to come out here, follow the house, kind of hug the house here, okay? Come this way, across here, and then it's got to go along the garage back to right before that first window right there. So right about where my finger is ending is where I need the pipe to go, okay? So if we come over to where the plumbing needs to go in at, which is about 24 inches from this door right here, so you see the window, about 24 inches from the door is where we're gonna have to come up from the floor into that portion of the garage, okay? So if you're looking from the window back this way, you can see when you look straight, you can't just go straight to that spot. You actually have to come out right about here, and then you need to trench it and go through this little flower bed. And by the way, we understand that we're gonna have to get rid of the flower bed. We understand that we're gonna have to get rid of the laid stone here. We wanna get rid of the laid stone here anyway because it's lower and it floods out. And we understand that we're gonna lose a little bit of the laid stone here. But you see, it's not just a straight shot, because once you get, it's really not a straight shot at all, because I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that pipe to go straight from that side of the garage straight back to me. You might be able to do it, but once you get to this corner, you're gonna have to elbow it. It's gonna have to elbow around the corner of the house there and tap in here, okay? So that's the sewer line that I need. I need the sewer line to pitch to this drain here, which the code enforcement officer said he was fine. So we would just need to trench it out, get rid of this stone, trench it out, go all the way along back, get rid of the stone on that portion, which we were gonna take up anyway, because it's too low, it's pooling there. And then back there. Now on the same frame, let me get out to the garage and turn around here. On the same frame, right where this bush is, there's a window there to go into the basement. About 2 feet over to 3 feet over, right there is the water line that one of the estimate companies gave me that they're gonna tap into. So that'll have to be underground again, tapped into the house, and run underneath here also. They said, the code enforcement officer said it can be involved in the same trench as long as there's a shelf of 12 inches, a 12-inch shelf. Now, I don't know what that means, but a plumber should know what that means. He needs a 12-foot shelf. So the other concern I have for the plumber is that even though we're gonna have water coming from here and sewer line coming from here, probably converging and then going back, my concern is I need to run a 50 amp circuit from the house. And I kinda wanna run it from right underneath the deck, underneath the sliding doors, and straight over to kind of avoid any trenching. The problem is I need to go to the back side of that window with the electrical. And if you stand at the back side of this window and you face the house, look what I have. I have a big beautiful tree here with a ton of roots. Now I'm gonna do that, and I just wanna make sure that if I angle from where I'm at to that door, that the trenching is not going to be affected, because the trenching is really, I mean, not the trenching for the plumbing. I'm going to do the electrical myself. But as long as I can get past the roots at a 24-inch dig trench, I just want to make sure it's not going to affect the plumbing, which actually is here, and it's only going to come out a little. I think it should be fine. But this is for the plumbers. I just need to know a roundabout estimate of getting a 3-inch drain line from here all the way to the corner of the house, around the corner of the house, and then back in a little bit to that main drain. Let me know if you know somebody that would be willing to do an estimate for me. It's gonna require a mini excavator for sure. And the only thing that we're kind of nervous about is how close to the house it is. Because you only have, what is this space? Maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 3 feet of space between the blacktop and the foundation of the house. So I don't know if that's going to be a big deal or not. Like I said, we'll take the stone out and everything. You won't have to worry about that. You'll just need to trench it down and pitch it right from there, from that drain right there, out this way, along the house, then all the way back and then up into the living space. Let me know if you know anybody that can do it, or if it's something that you'd be comfortable doing. I do need it to be done according to code, so if you are able to do something according to code, let me know. The inspector did say the only thing he's requiring is he wants to see the layout, and then he wants us to call him once it's all done before we fill in the dirt, because he wants to be able to inspect the pitch and inspect the piping.